Welcome to Inside the Stadium with the Crest Chargers, sponsored by Neyland Cole Termite Pest Control, Moisture and Water Control. Round 2, Game 1 for the Crest Chargers is in the books for the playoffs, 2025 5A West playoffs, with a 69-6 victory over the Concord Spiders. We'll bring in Coach Greg Lloyd a little early tonight. Coach Omar Porter is on the road tonight. He's a busy man.
He's very busy.
Oh, absolutely.
He's a wanted man, and for all the good reasons.
He did say that he wanted to space his appearances out because people would want him.
He'll be back next week.
Yeah,
he had a good reason to miss, so he'll be back.
Yep, he'll be back. We'll be regular show next week, but we're stuck with us two, I guess, tonight so far. So. Coach, impressive victory, come out on fire again and put 56 up in the first half, and, it was kind of all she wrote after that.
Yeah, we got off to a great start, Trey. I thought we played really well both sides of the ball. We was good in special teams again. Kind of carried over from the Kings Mountain game. It was maybe a little concerned having a week off after that game, but we kind of picked up where we left off, like you said, and really pleased with the efforts of the team. I thought the coaches did a great job last week in preparing the team, but then the players came out ready to play, and they were really good and had a great attitude and played hard on Friday night, and it was just a big win.
Yeah, it was. Right now you're playing your best football of the year, I believe, the last 2 weeks, and this is a perfect time to do it.
No doubt. We were definitely playing our best. Our last 2 ball games, we played really good, and we've had a lot of highs this year. And we've worked on some things, and we're definitely improved as the year's gone on. And you want to play your best down here at the playoffs, and that's what we're trying to do.
All right, that's the recap of the Concord Spiders 69-6 victory for the Crest Chargers in round 2, game 1. After these commercial breaks, we will. Well, I see them in the green room now. They're eating steak and potatoes tonight. It's not no shrimp.
Yes.
Well, we got some meat on this show tonight.
Yeah,
meat.
You normally don't bring in these type of celebrities. They're coming.
Oh, they're coming. You guys just hang on. Just wait. It's We'll be back after this commercials.
They're everywhere. Your yard, your kitchen, your bedroom. Invading your home and property, spreading disease, and destroying everything in their path. If you don't act, they'll multiply, crawling ever closer to you and your family. The only thing they fear is the web. Neyland Cole Termite and Pest Control. Call today for their new service special and save $25. Bugs, beware of the web.
Too hot or too cold? When it comes to heating and air conditioning, homeowners should never settle for being uncomfortable. CSI Mechanical is a local company with over 60 years of experience, specializing in perfect comfort solutions for your home or business. We're the exclusive supplier of Trane products in the area, and our pricing is competitive and fair. If your system is in need of repair, a replacement, or a tune-up, give CSI Mechanical a call today for your perfect comfort solution.
Welcome back to Inside the Stable with the Crest Chargers, sponsored by Neyland Cole Termite Pest Control, Moisture and Water Control. Coach Lloyd, for this segment, we got some meat on the set right now. They enjoyed themselves in the green room. They ate really good. So I hope that's. Well,
I'd be disappointed if they didn't.
I would be very disappointed. So, Coach Lloyd, why don't you go ahead and introduce our two guests?
So it gives me great pleasure here. We got our defensive line coach Tray Watkins and our offensive line coach Tony Nalley. Both these men have done a fantastic job for us this year, and they've done we played good up front on both sides of the ball, and we've continued to improve. And I just can't thank these two guys enough for the job they've done.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Glad to be here.
That's good. I'm glad to have you guys. We get some big guys, meaty guys on the set. This is where the games are won in the trenches.
You're right.
Up front. This is what I look forward to. I like the up front guys. So no skill players talk tonight. You know, we're not going to do that.
There
so,
you go.
You know, we got offensive and defensive line coaches. So, Coach Nalley, start with you. You know, how long you've been with Crest? It seems like forever.
I've been there 16 seasons. It's my 16th year there. Coached mostly D-line and O-line, running backs a couple of years, but been O-line the last 2 years. I did Trey's first year. Me and him did D-line together. So, I've been there 16 seasons.
So now you're going against each other in practice.
Yep, making each other better.
That's right. Iron sharpens iron. So, Coach Watkins, welcome.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right. Tell us your background, and we know you coach the defensive line. Go ahead and tell us more about yourself.
Coach Watkins. I coach D-line here at Crest High School. I've been coaching here at Crest for 3 years. It'll be 3 years my third season. And like Coach Nalley said, he coached with me my first year here in D-line. And like he said, we compete, especially every Wednesday. We do one-on-ones, do inside drill on Tuesdays. We compete. We get after it.
So is it not good to say that Tony Nalley taught you everything you know about D-line?
He can say that. He can say that. He can say that.
Yeah, y'all work well together. I enjoy watching you guys, and you guys are great coaches. So y'all do a fantastic job, like Coach Lloyd says. So y'all do a really good job up front, and it shows on Friday nights. So
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coach Lloyd, I think we got some highlights.
Yeah, we got some good highlights from last week's game. So,
Alan, you want to roll the tape?
Alan will key those up. We'll be ready. All right, first play of the game. I mean, here again, with nothing special about this play call. It was all Michael Edwards and some good blocking downfield. Yeah, Michael Edwards. I told him today, I said, I hope he scored a touchdown on the first 2 plays, or the first play of the game the last 2 weeks on offense. I said, can we make it 3 weeks, Michael? And he said, we'll try. Kickoff coverage really good right there. This was a little bit of a busted play a little bit, but Eli found Romeo. Romeo had a big game.
Huge game.
He had 3 touchdown receptions on 3 catches and just played really well. Talk about that, Coach Watkins.
Here we got Paxton Dobbins. He's a junior. Paxton, everybody see. I knew as a coach because I coach him every day. He had a good speed, but everybody got to see it on that play.
There you go. Fade route to Majay Thompson. Eli made a beautiful throw right there for a touchdown. All right, Coach Watkins, what are we seeing here?
Here he got loose, and I want to say Lyric Pettis came down, made a big hit.
Yep, big hit. You see there, Coach Nalley.
Little inside run there, and got a good run by Malachi Gamble.
Yep. Quick screen out to Michael Edwards. Ledbetter did a good job of blocking. Gavin, he's done a great job on that play all year.
Nene coming downhill.
Bubble screen. Romeo's doing a good job blocking. Brock put it in the end zone. All the receivers did a nice job of getting involved.
That was a good play.
Yeah, Dakota Smith.
Smith.
Mm-hmm. Power play for the quarterback. Eli takes it in. Got some good blocking Friday, too. O-line did a good job.
Oh, that was a nice come downhill tackle by Dunny Walton.
Mm-hmm.
Freshman.
There you go.
Freshman, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Getting some good contributions from some young players, don't you think, Coach?
Yeah, it's a very bright future.
Ooh. I like it. Talk about it, Coach Nalley.
A little bubble screen out to Battle. Another one of our young guys went for a touchdown there at the end of the game.
Some good highlights there.
Yeah, it was.
We had a lot of contributions. We really played well in all 3 phases. We really did.
Yeah, so I don't think we had a punt return touchdown we usually had the last couple of weeks, but I don't think they kicked it.
Yeah, they they kicked it a little sideways there. We didn't get to run
sideways, not very far, but
nope.
Officiating was good again, Coach.
Officiating was great.
Tremendous.
They let the kids play, and I think it's we're fine with when they call penalties, as long as they're egregious and it's fine. We just love when they let them play, and both teams like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody.
I think as long as they're fair and consistent across the board. That's all you can ask
and they
about.
We've had some, like I said, we've had some good officiating, especially recently as far as letting the kids just play, and it's fun.
All right, it's that time of the week, Coach. We got players of the week. You want to introduce?
I'll just give, we'll go special teams player of the week. I'm just going to give it to the entire kickoff coverage team, and I'll give them all extra sticker because I don't think we can give it to just one person last week on special teams. We had some really good contributions for a lot of people, so I'm gonna give it to the entire kickoff coverage team. Did a great job pinning them deep, and Carson kicked some of them in the end zone, but when he didn't, we're getting down there and making big tackles and running them out of bounds real quick, and they did an excellent job.
Yeah, I think one kickoff, he caught it right there at the goal line. He got to the 10-yard line and got tackled.
Exactly
so that was
right.
even better than a touchback. So, Coach Watkins, your defensive player of the week?
Decent player of the week is Paxton Dobbins. As y'all seen on the recent highlight tape, he took it, just stripped it from the running back and took it about 65 yards for a touchdown, outran the quarterback, showed his speed and athleticism, and the future is bright for the kid. He's real good.
You know, I could outrun him.
When?
Did you know that? Well, when he was like in first grade.
There you go.
I could outrun him.
Yeah, but the kid.
I quit now. I pull a hamstring for him now. So, but yeah, he's a special kid. He's a good kid, and he plays hard every practice, every game, and I've seen him come up through the years, and he's been consistent all the way every year. So, Coach Nalley, your offensive player of the game.
Offensive player of the game would be Romeo Sanders. He had 3 receptions for 3 touchdowns, I believe. He had a great game. He threw some good blocks for us too. So he's played good all around. Probably his best game of the season.
He's. It seems like we say this every week. He's gotten better every week, and
he is one, if not the most improved player on our team.
Correct. He gets better every week. So I'm happy for Romeo too. So, Coach, after this break, we'll come back and talk about the East Lincoln Mustangs, our next opponent for Friday night. Be back in just a few.
Winning doesn't just happen. It's built, brick by brick, yard by yard. Since 1965, Wellington Hamrick Precast has been setting the standard. We don't cut corners, we don't take plays off, because when the whistle blows, only one thing matters. Did you deliver?
You're back with Crest Football inside the stables with the Crest Chargers, sponsored by Neyland Cole Termite and Pest Control, Moisture and Water Control. All right, guys, we'll preview the East Lincoln Mustangs. They are 10-1 on the season overall. They were 7-1 in their conference, finished second to Hickory in the Western Foothills 4A, 5A conference. Defeated, who did they defeat last week? Wes Henderson. I knew it was Wes something. Wes Henderson. Pretty convincing win for him. Yep. I think they scored 56 points. So, high-powered offense, Coach. I mean, it's both teams are coming into this game averaging about 47 points a game. So, it could be some fireworks come Friday night at Sid Bryson.
Well, they're a very well-rounded team, but offensively they are very explosive. They have good players out wide. They've got a good running game. They've got a Division I quarterback. Look like they had an experienced offensive line. All those things you need to score a lot of points, they've got it. And then, of course, they do a good job coaching those kids. But it's a big challenge, and I think they averaged 48 points a game. I mean, that's pretty incredible. And they've had a big year. They're used to winning. Mm-hmm. They won the state championship in 2022. They're always a contender. And we got our work cut out for us for sure.
Coach Watkins, what do you see on the East Lincoln offense that you look at?
Well, I'm a D-line coach, so the biggest thing is stopping the run. The first thing they like doing, a lot of counters. They like pulling the tight end, the guard a lot. So pretty much teaching our guys how to take on that and do the right responsibility to stop the run. And quarterback, he don't like throwing a lot of picks, so we can get to him hopefully get a lot of sacks Friday.
Mm-hmm. All right. Coach Nalley, what do you see on your defensive side that you're looking at?
On the defensive side, they're multiple. They run a lot of different stuff that that you have to get ready for, and they bring a lot of pressure off the edges. So they're trying to they want to come hard. They got some good players. 4, I believe, is Cameron Dollar. He's going to be a D1 cat, and they're pretty good. And it's a big challenge for us. But these are the kind of games that you want to be in, and that you want your guys to play good. And I think we've got a good O-line. We've improved all year long, and this is it's a good matchup for us.
Well, I know our team will be prepared, coaches and players.
Well,
so
it is a big challenge, and they are very good. And everybody knows it's a big game. This could easily be a Western final. I think our side of the bracket with South Point, Monroe, us, and East Lincoln.
Loaded.
I mean, those 4 teams are really good football teams.
You could put them in a hat and have any 4 play each other in the Western
absolutely.
Final.
Absolutely. And they're all 4 good enough to make deep runs.
Absolutely.
And a lot of year in and year out. So I mean, this is as tough a. They say the playoffs are watered down. But when you look at the 5A West, it's really not, because those are some good football teams in our bracket. And East Lincoln's tough.
Absolutely, they are. They like you said, they're experienced. They're used to winning. They put a lot of points on the board. I think their only loss this year was a close nail-biter to Hickory.
Yep.
So
we know how good Hickory is.
Absolutely. So Hickory's been great year in and year out the last couple of years. So we'll see Friday night at Sid Bryson Stadium. First time ever meeting East Lincoln in football.
Isn't that something?
First time ever. So that's impressive. So,
it's 2 good programs playing, so a lot of tradition.
Absolutely.
Sure.
You talk about watered down playoffs. And this time of year, there's no watered down teams.
No.
Everybody,
you're good.
You got to bring your lunch pail.
You're left,
ready
you're
to work.
good. Yeah,
so,
you're in the 5A West. It's tough.
You got to bring it. So, Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, be there early, be loud and proud, show up and show out, because it's a huge game. The winner advances to the 4th round, I believe, and plays the winner of South Point Monroe.
Yes.
It's not many teams are going to be left after Friday night. No. So come out and support the kids. I know they love to support Friday night. They're playing to get your support, and they deserve your support the way they've been playing the last 3 or 4 games. So, East Lincoln's going to bring a crowd, so we can't be showed up and by their crowds. So be out there, be loud. You will have a half and half that will benefit the Football Booster Club Friday night. So hopefully we raise that thing high and get some money, funds, and somebody will go home happy with the other half. So
sounds like a plan.
Alan, you're ineligible.
I can't win?
No.
What if I rig it for
Well, if you win, it goes back to the Football Booster Club. So
if I win, I'm going to give you $20, Trey.
I appreciate that. So make sure you show up Friday night. I think gates open at 6. Tickets are available Wednesday morning and Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at the school office, I believe. So
that's correct.
Do get your tickets early. And get on that center if you need to.
All right,
So, hey, enjoy the week. Be there Friday, rest up. I'm ready to go now. I can play right now, Coach. Let's go. Let's put the pads on. Let's go. So, be there Friday night, loud and proud. Go Chargers.